Welcome back, everyone. Now, apples are the perfect fall fruit, and what better way than to put some in rich chocolate crisps? And Chef Jeff from Smith's back in the kitchen to showcase the apples. And then we have Tina Murray with Smith's Public Affairs. Thank you so much for both being here in the kitchen today.
We're glad to be here.
All right, Tina, let's start with you. You introduced a new product in the stores, and tell us more about it. And it has to do with apples.
Yes.
Yeah.
So actually, these are backed by popular demand with some new additions this year. This is Kroger's Private Selection brand of products, and this is for people who appreciate kind of the finer taste. A great mix of freshness and flavor. And these are the Harvest Apple products. So we have got some of last year's favorites and some brand new ones this year. This wonderful, right here, this Harvest Apple Caramel Popcorn.
Oh, yum.
A deliciousness, butter and
Right,
crunchy with a hint of apple. That's brand new this year. Some of our customer favorites from last year, we have the Harvest Apple Coffee Macchiato, which just has a wonderful blend of cinnamon, spice, and apple.
It's going to taste like fall.
Yeah, and this is, I mean, wonderful to add with some cut up apples in some yogurt. Our spiced apple granola crisp has a hint of vanilla. So it just brings all of your fall flavors together in such a delicious way.
Sometimes I have granola for breakfast, and I love this. I'm taking this home, okay?
You got that one. That one's yours.
But this is something that you have brought back, but then these new additions are great, and this is the brand of Kroger and Smith's, because this is kind of like the elevated brand, isn't it?
Absolutely, yes. And this will be in our stores all throughout the fall season until we bring in some wonderful new stuff for the holidays.
All right, Tina, this sounds great. I'm going shopping at Smith's while Chef Jeff is going to tell us about a great dessert.
Yes.
We're going to help out, I think.
Everybody's had apple crisp before, right?
Yes.
But have you had chocolate apple crisp?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Probably
and so that's why I wanted to show this recipe, because it's different and it's delicious, and it's just, we tested it last night for Sunday dinner with the family, and everybody loved it. Okay, let's get to it. It's super easy to make.
Okay.
It requires, of course, apples, and I'll show you how to do that, and then the crumble top, which you guys are going to help me make, which includes just adding, now the key to the crumble is cold butter.
All right,
Not
cold butter,
anything
and
but
you can
cold
tell
butter.
that this is cold.
So that's cold butter,
All right.
that's flour, brown sugar, and then some cocoa powder is going to go in there as well.
Not to you.
And then you're just going to pulse that together, a little bit of salt as well.
Oh, don't forget the salt.
Let's go ahead and dump
And
that
that's
in.
coarse salt, or does it matter?
It doesn't matter,
Okay.
whatever you have. Go ahead and pulse that together, and just go ahead and keep going until it comes together. There you go. That looks good. It's done.
Hey,
Alrighty.
it's done.
And so you're going to slice some apples, however you want to slice them. You can peel them, it doesn't matter,
Does
whatever.
it matter the kind of apple?
No, it doesn't. I'm using Granny Smith's, because they're good for, they're classic baking apples.
You want us to put this in here?
Yeah, pour that in there.
Okay.
Yep, just carefully.
do
What
we
I'm
get
doing
that
is
off?
taking
There
these
we go.
apples and I'm sprinkling on some cinnamon and sugar. This cinnamon sugar thing I always have just in the kitchen, because everybody loves it on toast, and so we just have it.
It's already mixed. You don't
so
have
it's
to get the
already
sugar
mixed.
and the cinnamon.
Throw it
Okay.
in there. So and then we're gonna add some cinnamon, or no.
That's a lemon.
That's a lemon.
Yeah.
Thank
We're
you for
gonna
helping
mix
me.
these chocolate
Those
chips
chocolate
in,
chips
right?
are going to go into the crumble as well. So now this recipe will do a 9x9 baking dish. I'm going to do mine in individual ones.
Okay, these are cute.
The baking time changes by about half if you use these small ones.
So it's shorter amount of time?
Baking,
Okay.
yep. So we're just going to add some of those apples right to it, and then just put the crumble on top.
Okay, we're going to crumble.
And I'm going to grab
Just
the ones
dump it?
out of, while
Okay.
you guys
All
do
right.
that, yep, I'm going to grab the ones out of the oven.
This. That's easy.
It just smells delicious.
Yeah, just the baking part of it makes the house smell so good. I don't know, I'm putting a lot. Jeff, is that okay?
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
And then that's the thing too, is you can kind of gauge it as you make it, depending on how much crumble you want to put on there. But it
looks
comes out of
good.
the oven just smelling wonderful, right?
Yeah, it smells so great. Even while it's baking, it smells so good in the house
Yes.
and our studio.
And
then
so the liquid in the apples just makes for that nice moisture. You don't have to add any butter or
No,
anything.
well, there's butter, of course, in
Okay.
the crumble, and then so that melts down. And so top it off with some ice cream, and because of the color aspect, I want to just add some red strawberries just to kind of
brighten it.
brighten it up a little bit.
Tina, this could be our next dessert that we can make, right?
Yeah, absolutely smells delicious
Anyway.
and looks delicious.
Super easy, right?
Really easy, and you can get everything at Smith's.
Yes, and I believe the recipe will be posted on your website.
Our website, and you can always head to Smith's foodanddrug.com for more recipes. Chef Jeff, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Tina, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and our thanks to Smith's for sponsoring this segment.